Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the Happy Hour. This is our weekly live online busking gig here on Studio Live today. Sit back, relax, grab a beverage, and for the next hour, we're going to be playing some tunes here. If you'd like to donate, you can use the super chat right here on YouTube, or you can jump over to PayPal. Those links are down in the chat and in the description. Let's kick into it. This is a track from BAD, Big Audio Dynamite. It's called Rush. If I had my time again, I would do it all the same, and I'd change a single thing, even when I was to blame, for the heartache and the pain that I caused throughout my years. How I learned to be a man through the laughter and the tears. Situation knowing, rush for a change of atmosphere. I can't go on, so I give in. Gotta get myself right out of here. Now I'm fully grown, and I know where it's at. Somehow I stayed thin, while the other guys got fat. All the chances I have blown, and the time that I've been down, I didn't get too high, kept my feet on the ground. Situation knowing, rush for a change of atmosphere. Can't go on, so I give in. Gotta get myself right out of here. And all of my friends been the best to me. Hi friends. Soon will be the day when I'll repay you handsomely. Broken hearts are hard to mend. I know I've had my share, but life just carries on, even when I'm not there. Situation knowing, rush for a change of atmosphere. Can't go on, so I give in. Gotta get myself right out of here. Situation knowing, rush for a change of atmosphere. I can't go on, so I give in. Gotta get myself right out of here. Gotta get myself right. Gotta get myself right. Gotta get myself right out of here. Big Bad Audio Dynamite, BAD, with Rush from their BAD 2 album. Not 3, but their 2 album from back in the 90s. Anyone remember that track? Surely a bunch of folks. If you're about my age, if you're in your 40s, you probably remember Big Audio Dynamite, and that one definitely got a few plays around the place. G'day everybody, hope you're doing well. Welcome to the Happy Hour. We've got a bit of a weird theme here today. We're going with 3, so we've got band names with 3 letters, BAD. We've got some songs with 3 letters, and we've got songs about the number 3. I feel like the count on Sesame Street. 1, 2. Hello to folks here live. Hello, Mum and Dad. Hello to Thomas Christ. I had the single on cassette, the Cass single. Kim Harden Hudson bringing the awesome with the Cass single. G'day, Doctor's Orders. Oh, I'm on the wrong mic. I couldn't put the, I'm using my amp again here today. Hello, Joe and Barry Glenn. Hello, Jose Felipe Jimenez, who I've probably pronounced your name wrong. I apologise. Hello, Breathing Red Beats. G'day, Cold Acre. G'day, Christopher Rossi. I've got Angela Sinclair is here as well. Hello to Tim Haggis. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you. Dan Eckberg, if I didn't say g'day to you. Was Joe Strummer in Big Audio Dynamite, or was he one of the other guys all from The Clash? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know enough about them. Thank you, Doctor. Thank you, Barry, as well. Everyone who is here, thank you. Say g'day. If you're having a beverage, I'm having a beverage. You know what? Because it's 3, we've got to go red. I'm having an ale, an IPA, and it's red. So those are all three. So we're going to go with it. Thank you, Joe and Barry Glenn. You know what? I reckon Joe and Barry Glenn have, so thank you for the donation, $6.99 Canadian loonies. I appreciate that if you want to make a donation. Feel free to. Like the awesome Joe and Barry Glenn, it keeps me in red beer. And the same thing happened last week, but the next song I'm going to be playing is by REM. Which is weird, because of course I am. I might even play a couple of REM songs because they're one of my favourite bands, and they're a band with 3 letters in their name. So this is a cool REM track. This one more modern than some of the REM tracks I've played lately, but this is one of my favourites called Imitation of Life. Goes like this. Charades, pop skill, water hyacinth, named by a poet's imitation of life. Like a koi in a frozen pond, like a goldfish in a bowl. I don't wanna hear you cry. Sugar cane that tasted good, that cinnamon, that's Hollywood. Come on, no one can see you try. You want the greatest thing since bread came sliced. You got it all, you got it sized. Fashion show teenager breathing in the corner, trying to look like you don't try. That sugar cane that tasted good, that cinnamon, that's Hollywood. Come on, no one can see you try. That sugar cane that tasted good, freezing rain, that's what you could. Come on, no one can see you try. That sugar cane, this lemonade, this hurricane, I'm not afraid. Come on, no one can see me cry. This lightning storm, this tidal wave, this avalanche, I'm not afraid. Come on, no one can see me cry. Oh, Michael Stipe, why are you going to put those falsettos in there, brah? Very cool track there from REM and Imitation of Life. Thank you again, everyone, for being here and for hanging out. Appreciate it. Jade Starr, who's just hosted the wonderful Jamie Mallender over on her opening hour. I caught about half of it. I'm going to have to go back and watch the whole thing. I caught maybe 4 or 5 songs, but Jamie was in fine form. Great songwriting and great playing. So cheers. Cheers to Jamie. Brah. What's up, brah? Thank you to Doctor's Orders. I need to find the other microphone here to give it a good Doctor's Orders. One moment, please. We'll put this up. Doctor's Orders. Haven't done that in a long time. Welcome back, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Let's find our next song that we're going to play, shall we? But no, thank you kindly for the donation or the dono. I've been watching a bit of Twitch lately, and the kids are like, "Oh yeah, thanks for the dono, bro." So I'm decided I'm going to call it donos now. Now that I'll start doing it, they won't. I was saying that to my daughter. She's 12, and she's about to be 13, and she's like, everything's available for me when I'm 13. I can go on everything. And I'm like, where are the kids these days? And she's like, Snapchat. And I'm like, really? Oh, because it's the only place the adults are still not going, because adults are on TikTok now, we're on Instagram, we're on Facebook, we've taken over everything, and we've left Snapchat behind. That's where the kids are going now, apparently. So, I'm going to play this song. This is going to be weird. This is from a band from the 90s. This one's for you, Russ. You would have been rocking out. You loved your late 80s, early 90s dance music. And this is from a band or a group called the KLF, and it's called Justified and Ancient. Hey, hey, oh, bound for Moo Land, justified. Hey, hey, oh, bound for Moo Land, they're justified and they're ancient, like to roam the land. Justified and they're ancient. Hope you understand. Called me up in Tennessee. They said, Tammy, stand by the jams. But if you don't like what they're gonna do, you better stop them, 'cause they're coming through. Hey, hey, oh, bound for Moo Land, justified. Hey, hey, oh, bound for Moo Land, Moo Land, Moo Land, oh, bound for Moo Land. They're justified and they're ancient. They drive an ice cream van. They're justified and they're ancient. No master plan. To the bridge, to the bridge, to the bridge now. The last train left an hour ago. They were singing, all aboard from Moo Land. And someone started screaming, turn up the strobe. Hey, hey, oh, bound for Moo Land, justified. Hey, hey, oh, bound for Moo Land, Moo Land, Moo Land, oh, bound for Moo Land, Moo Land, Moo Land, oh, bound for Moo Land. There's something just awesomely fun about taking a song that has no business being played on acoustic guitar and doing it anyway. Pretty sure these guys were on wax tracks. Man, the KLF, Last Train, all aboard, whoa, whoop, whoop. Last Train to Transcendental, yeah. Bringing it back for you. The Justified Ancients of Moo Land. Yeah, I hadn't heard it in about 30 years either, Coldacre, just quietly. But I was looking up artists that have 3 letters in their names, and I'm like, KLF? Shit, yeah, that's what we're going to play. Let's try some KLF. So hopefully it came across all right. There's the man Russ is there. There you go. Shame you don't know it. What? I know KLF. No? Did the KLF, they didn't make it. 3 a.m. Eternal might be in my top. It might be up your street. There you go. Yeah, Russ is always up at 3 a.m. Let's go over Russ's way. Let's go to Ireland, in fact, and let's play a tune by some Irish lads. They had an album that they released in 1997, and the title of the album was 1977. And I thought that was really cool at the time because these lads were only like 2 years younger than me. Like I was 18 when this album came out, and they were 20, and I'm like, oh my god, 20-year-old dudes, and they make this awesome music. And there you go, by the name of Ash, and they're a great band. And this is one of their tunes called "Girl from Mars." You remember the time when you would go from Mars? I don't know if you knew that. Oh, it's definitely playing cards every winter and cigars. She never told me her name. I still love you, the girl from Mars. Sitting in our dreamy days by the water's edge, on a cool summer night, fireflies and the stars in the sky gently glowing from your cigarette. The breeze blowing softly on my face reminds me of something else, something that in my memory has been replaced. Suddenly all comes back, and as I look to the stars, I remember the time when you would go from Mars. I don't know if you knew that. Oh, it's definitely playing cards every winter with cigars. But you never told me her name. I still love you, the girl from Mars. Sitting in the room in the dark of the moonlight stand, electricity in the air, twisting all through the night on the terrace. Now that summer's here, I know that you were almost in love with me. I see it in your eyes, strange lights simmering over the sea tonight. It almost blows my mind. And as I look to the stars, I remember the time when you would go from Mars. I don't know if you knew that. Oh, it's definitely playing cards every winter with cigars. But you never told me her name. I still love you, the girl from Mars. Did I sleep in the chair by the window? Felt as if you returned. I thought that you were standing over me. When I woke, there was no one there. I still love you, the girl from Mars. You remember the time when you would go from Mars? I don't know if you knew that. Oh, it's definitely playing cards every winter with cigars. But she never told me her name. You remember the time when you would go from Mars? And I don't know if you knew that. Oh, it's definitely playing cards every winter with cigars. And I still dream of you. I still love you, the girl from Mars. A little bit of Ash, Irish lads, from their 1997 album, and the track was "Girl from Mars." Thank you, everyone. Well, that took it out of me. That's a lot of words in a short period of time. See, I'm used to like bands back in the 90s that would just be like, so yeah, have a 90s song that has so many words in a row that wasn't a punk song. Hard. G'day, Frank Terzo. Thank you for being here. Is there anyone else I haven't said hello to? I'm just going to scroll up and see if there's anyone I've missed. I don't think so. Josh, I think I said g'day to you right at the top. Is it early or late in the UK? It's both. I'll have to do Black Box, all right. I know, a Black Box, and yeah, there were so many of those 90s artist groups that were good. I really like Basement Jaxx, who kind of built from that. What is love? That was Hadaway, wasn't it? Hadaway, what is love? Maybe don't hurt me. I don't know. All right, more of that riff. I don't even know what that riff was. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to play... we're taking some liberties here today, aren't we? Because there's bands that go by different names. And this one, the band might be called Creedence Clearwater Revival. But if you walk up to someone and say, yo, brah, you dig CCR? They know what you're talking about, right? And I probably say CCR more than I say See, I can't even say the word. How much drink have I had? not even half. Creedence Clearwater Revival. So I'm going to play a CCR tune. This one is a this is a patriotic song for all you patriots out there. It's called Fortunate Son. Some folks are born raised to wave the flag. Oh, that red, white, and blue. When the band plays Hail to the Chief, oh, they point the cannon at you, Lord. It ain't me, it ain't me. I ain't no senator's son, son. It ain't me, it ain't me. I ain't no fortunate one. Lord, don't they help themselves so? When the tax man comes to the door, Lord, the house is looking like a rummage sale, yeah. It ain't me, it ain't me. I ain't no millionaire's son, no. It ain't me, it ain't me. I ain't no fortunate one. Woo. Some folks hear it, star-spangled eyes. Oh, they send you down to war, Lord. When you ask them, how much should we give? Oh, the only answer is more, more, more. Oh, yeah, it ain't me, it ain't me. I ain't no military son. It ain't me, it ain't me. I ain't no fortunate one. It ain't me, it ain't me. I ain't no fortunate one, no. It ain't me, it ain't me. I ain't no fortunate one. Whoa, that one takes it out of you too. There you go, the classic CCR with Fortunate Son on your music live, the happy hour. Jeebus, what is in this? I know it's a strong beer. It's an IPA, but it's only 6%. Cheers, everybody, and cheers, Christopher Rolsey. Thank you very much for the kind donation. Thanks for the dono, bro. Because I've got to keep that up, don't I? got to take it from the kids, because that's my job. Whenever the kids find something that they can own, that can be theirs, I got to take it from them. Got to steal it from those kids. Not true. All right, I'm going to try something very, very out there and different and strange here now. This is a pop song. This is a song that I actually heard on the radio, and I thought it was so cool that I had to learn it and cover it. So it's the first time I've played it. I've only been practicing it for like a day. And it's by an artist by the name of Jax, J-A-X, and it fit into this. In fact, it was almost the inspiration for this. I'm like, how do I find an excuse to play this tune from Jax? So she's a female artist, and this is a pretty darn cool song. I hadn't heard it before, but as soon as I heard it, I kind of fell in love with it, even though it's a pop song, not usually my genre, but I'm going to go with it. 2, 3, 4. God, I wish somebody would have told me when I was... Let's try that. God, I wish somebody would have told me when I was younger. Now nobody's all the same. Photoshop, penny models, and their magazine covers told me I was overweight. I stopped eating. What a bummer. Can't have carbs in a hot girl summer. If I could go back and tell myself when I was younger, I'd say, Psst, I know Victoria's Secret. Girl, you wouldn't believe she's an old man who lives in Ohio, making money off of girls like me, catching in on body issues, selling linen bones and big boobs. know Victoria's Secret. She was made up by a dude. Victoria was made up by a dude. Victoria was made up. I wish somebody would tell me that thighs of thunder meant normal human size. The fucking pressure that I was under to lose my appetite and fight the cellulite. Hunger games like every night. If I could go back and tell myself when I was younger, I'd say, hey, I know Victoria's Secret. Girl, you wouldn't believe she's an old man who lives in Ohio, making money off of girls like me, cashing in on body issues, selling skin and bones and big boobs. I know Victoria's Secret. She was made up by a dude. Victoria was made up by a dude. Victoria was made up by a dude. I know Victoria's Secret, and girl, you wouldn't believe she's an old man who lives in Ohio, making money off of girls like me, cashing in on body issues, selling skin and bones and big boobs. I know Victoria's Secret. She was made up by a dude. Victoria was made up by a dude. Victoria was made up by a dude. True story. Oh, I had to give it a crack. Yeah, it's a cool song with an even cooler message. Yeah, it's so weird, all the body image and shame and stuff, and it's just like, yeah, guess what? Victoria's Secret made up by a dude. I like the line though, an old man who lives in Ohio. Let's get back into some more familiar territory, shall we? And play some Jet. Yeah, absolutely. Spot on. Yeah, I know. And I really, in hindsight, I should have asked my daughter to come in and sing that, because it would be a lot more relevant. But if you haven't discovered it, go and listen to the song again. It's a very cool song. It's not my usual genre, but it's very cool. But thank you, Bleeding Red Beats. Appreciate the donation. All right, hands up who likes DJs. I've got a bit of a back. I used to not like DJs, and when this song came out from Jet, I thought, oh yeah, this is totally cool, because I don't like DJs either. And I've since then developed a bit of a penchant for DJs, because they have a lot more skill than I thought they would. So the line that I used to love in this track so much, which is a pill poppin' jukebox is all that you are. Yeah, I guess it's a little bit harsh when I think of it now, but it was the early noughties, and we wanted to sort of rock out. So this is Jet and their song called Roll Over DJ. Got your rhymes spinning round in my head. Got your supersonic beats mixing up my kids. So dance, little DJ, come on. What's your name? I wanna move, but it don't feel right. You've been playing other people's songs all night. So tell me what you're trying to say. What's your name? Hey, roll over DJ, you're spinning away all my time. little bit of Jet there with Roll Over DJ. Roll over Beethoven. Maybe not. Roll Over DJ from Jet. Oh, sorry. Once again, I've got the volume up a wee bit loud, only when I'm sort of playing those tunes. Haven't quite got the balance right. Forgive me, won't you? Yeah, when I do my practice, I never quite dig in as much. I need to remember that. Set my levels and then drop it a couple of dB, because once I'm playing and once I dig in, yeah, it happens. Thank you, everybody. Louder, turn it up, man. This one goes to 11. Thank you, Doctor. Thank you, Mum and Dad. Thank you, Christopher Rosie. Thank you, Tomasz Christ. Thank you, Dan. Ekberg, the Falcrow. Hello to you. Hope you are doing well. I think everyone else I can see here I've said hello to. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, get the headbanging going on. Let's. Should we do something else a bit weird? Yeah, today's the Weird Hour. I could have just renamed it the Weird Hour, couldn't I? Where are we? We're about halfway through. Yeah, we've got some time. Got some time to play around. Still illa. What's going down, my friend? Thank you for all those who've donated. I really do appreciate the donos, because yeah, this is our virtual busking session. And as I said last week, I'm buying the gear. I'm getting myself ready. I'm making sure I got the cabling and I've got the mic stand. I tried the other mic stand last week. It didn't work so well. This one seems a lot more solid and stable. So yeah, we're getting closer. All right, let's play this tune. This is from an artist by the name of MIA, and this one could be interesting. You're gonna have to help me with the if you know the song where the gunshots come in. I need you to go boom, 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 because I'm going to try a few things just to have a bit of fun. But this is Paper Planes from MIA. I fly like paper, get high like planes. If you catch me at the border, I got visas in my name. If you come around here, I'll make 'em all day. I get one done in a second if you wait. Fly like paper, get high like planes. If you catch me at the border, I got visas in my name. If you come around here, I'll make 'em all day. Get one done in a second if you wait. Sometimes I feel like sitting on trains. Every stop I go, clicking up that game. Everyone's a winner with making that fame. Bonafide hustler, I'm making my name. Sometimes I'm like sitting on trains. Every stop I get, I'm clocking that game. Everyone's a winner, making that fame. Bonafide hustler, I'm making my name. All I wanna do is and take your money. All I wanna do is and take your money. All I wanna do is and take your money. All I wanna do is and take your money. Pirates, skulls and bones, sticks and stones and weed and bone. Running when we hit 'em, lethal poison through the system. Pirates, skulls and bones, sticks and stones and weed and bone. Running when we hit 'em, lethal poison through the system. No one on the corner has swagger like us. Keep me on the burner, prepaid wireless, back and deliver like UPS truck. Ready, getting hell, just pumping that gas. No one on the corner has swag like us. Hit me on my burner, prepaid wireless, back and deliver like UPS trucks. Already going hell, just pumping that gas. All I wanna do is and take your money. All I wanna do is and take your money. All I wanna do is and take your money. All I wanna do is and take your money. MIA, Third World Democracy. Yeah, I got more records than the KGB, so no funny business. Summer murder, Somerset go. Summer murder, summer let go. Summer murder, summer let go. Summer murder, summer let go. All I wanna do is and take your money. All I wanna do is and take your money. All I wanna do is and take your money. All I wanna do is and take your money. It's a song like that I need. I need my iPad in front of me so I can just have the sounds done. Just tap them, or a foot pedal. I need a cajon with like a boom, 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 boom that I can do that. Well, there you go. The first and possibly last time I'll be playing a tune by MIA. But it's all good. It's all fun. Got to try these things. What do we got? We got like we've got about 4 or 5 songs left to play. So we'll continue going on. I might play this one next. So I was trying to see if there were any songs that I had that had a 3-letter title, and I couldn't think of any. And it was funny. I'll tell you the story. I just need a drink. So it's funny. Because I was telling my daughter, I'm like, oh, I'm doing the theme of 3, like, and she's like, oh, okay, what's that about? I'm like, oh, band names that have 3 letters or songs that have 3 letters, and she's like, oh, okay, are you going to play any of your songs? I'm like, well, I don't know, I don't really have any songs like related to 3, and she just sort of looks at me, waits a second, pause. I'm like, oh, that song I wrote about you called 3. So I thought I would play this one for you. It's a little bit more of a mellow tune, and this one goes out to all of the parents in the world who have ever spent time trying to get their children to sleep. It's called 3. So am I. Glad the week has passed us by. Started at 6, now it's 8. Did I let it get so late? I know there's things that you don't know, like when I leave and you can't go. 'Cause understand when I say you'll appreciate one day. There's one thing you always say that brings a smile and makes my day. 3 because you're 3. You want 3 because you're 3. 3 because you're 3. You want 3 because you're 3. Things in your head, fishes swim and make you sad. These are dreams that we've all had. When morning comes, you're still awake. These are the choices that we make. You'll always be my little one. You are staying till the sun. There's one thing you always say, things that smile and makes my day. 3 because you're 3. You want 3 because you're 3. 3 because you're 3. You want 3 because you're 3. Yes, indeed. 3, because you're 3. And if you ever, if you've ever had children, they've probably said that at one point when you've been saying you can have 1 lolly, and they're like, but I want 3 because I'm 3. And it's adorable the first time. But then after a while, it's a little less so. All right. So after I thought about that, I did go through my back catalogue, and I found another song that I wrote that was actually on my album, and I'd kind of forgotten that this existed a little bit, and I haven't played it or practiced it in a really long time. So this could go anywhere as well. We'll see. We'll see how we go with this one. It is called it's called Sin, which is 3 letters. So let's give this one a go. To be my own man. Didn't know it was my job to make you understand all the times that I went along with what you say, even though I knew there must be another way. Now it's time that I'm making you commitment. So sick of putting up with this resentment. Tried hard but I never even made a dent in the prejudice, the bigotry, the sentiment. Man up, but you're saying I'm the weak one. You're the one who needs to make a look at what you've done. I feel things, I'm pretty sure you feel them too. Just stuck in the cycle they handed you. Moving on and I wish them well, baby. Moving on and they're never gonna faze me. No judgment from the ones that I hold close. No judgment from the ones that mean the most. Didn't know it was a sin. Didn't know it was a problem anymore. It's just the way I feel within. Now I'm rocking you through my door. I didn't know it was a sin. I didn't know it was a problem anymore. It's just the way I feel within. Now I'm throwing you through the door. I didn't know it was a sin. I didn't know it was a sin. I didn't know it was a sin. Whew, it's been a while. I forgot that had a rap. I know, right? Oh yeah, man. Oh man, I got mad flow. These days, the only flow that I have is when I have to get up at 2 a.m. for a pee. All right, thank you, everyone. So yeah, that was a couple of my tunes that fit the three metaphor. Metaphor, not the right words. Let's play some more tunes, shall we? Yeah, sorry. Yeah. You gotta. If you can't laugh at yourself or with yourself, I don't laugh at myself. I laugh with myself. It's the beauty of laughing at your own jokes. You're often laughing with yourself. All right. Okay. Let's play another REM tune, shall we? Because I love me some REM, and I did threaten that there would be a double feature of REM because they're kind of my favourite. Motif, thank you. Not what did I say? You know what I mean. Motif is right. This is a cool song, and again, it's a bit more of a deep cut. I've played like Everybody Hurts and Losing My Religion and all those sort of REM staples, but I thought today I'd play a couple of slightly left of centre ones, both politically and metaphorically. This one's called Bad Day. A public service announcement followed me home the other day. I paid it, never mind. Go away. Shit so thick you can stir with a stick. This Teflon whitewash presidency. We're sick of being jerked around. Wear that on your sleeve. Broadcast me a joyful noise unto the times, Lord. Count your blessings. We're sick of being jerked around. We all fall down. Have you ever seen the televised St. Peter's Cup Committee prize? Investigation dance, those ants in pants, glances up behind the eyes. It's a hallowed hollow anaesthetize. Save your own ass, screw these guys. Smoke and mirror lock down. Broadcast me a joyful noise into the times and then count your blessings. The papers wouldn't lie. I die no more. It's been a bad day. Please don't take a picture. It's been a bad day. Please. We dug in deep, the price is steep, and Donald Trump is such a creep. The lights went out, the oil ran dry. We blamed it on the other guy. Sure, all men are created equal. Here's the church, here's the steeple. Please stay tuned, we cut the sequel. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down. Broadcast me a joyful noise until the times, Lord. Count your blessings, nor the law of fear. Oh, this means war. It's been a bad day. Please don't take a picture. It's been a bad day. Please. It's been a bad day. Please don't take a picture. It's been a bad day. Please. Your blessing, sick of being jerked around, we all fall down. It's been a bad day. Please don't take a picture. It's been a bad day. Please. It's been a bad day. Please don't take a picture. It's been a bad day. Please. La 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 la. All right. I forgot that I picked such a fast one towards the end here. Where's Everybody Hurts When You Need It, right? Should have gone that instead. All right, we got a couple more to go here, so I think we're going to need the second beer. We are 50 minutes in, so it's going to be the second. It's going to be a 2-beer show. Did I hear some swear words? What was in that? Did that one have swear words? I think it had shit. We've had a couple of F-bombs and a couple of S-bombs. Yeah, sorry, not safe for work, but I figure very few people are going to be working on a Sunday lunchtime or a Saturday night, depending where you are in the world. Funnily enough, we're not even on the Coopers. We're on the Vale Ale. Vale Ale IPA. By the way, shout out to Mum and Dad. They for Christmas, like a long time ago, maybe a couple of years ago, but things have been weird, lockdowns and all the jazz. They gave us these red balloon vouchers here in Australia. That's like an experience thing. And Georgie and I, my wife, we went to do some wine blending at the Lane Vineyard up in the Adelaide Hills. And it was super cool. And it's music related because you have to name your wine and do a label. And if you follow me on the social medias, which I highly recommend you do, you would have seen that my wine was called the Lane Stanley, in honour, of course, of the wonderful Lane Stanley of Alice in Chains. I missed a super chat. I missed a donation, and worse than that, I missed a donation from a Canadian. And worse than that, I missed a donation from a Canadian by the name of Brad Example. So my apologies, Brad. We got you, mate. Luckily, the back of my brain, it just went ding. And I'm like, oh, wait, I missed that. So yes, as always, love hearing you play songs, Pete. Thank you for being here every Saturday night. Thanks. But yeah, we've been doing this for like 3 years, more than 3. Believe that? Can you believe that? It's October of 2022. Okay, not quite 3 years because we've been doing this since March of 2020. 2.5 years. That's pretty. That's a pretty long time to be hanging around playing. I know. No, what? No Coopers. They wouldn't come to the party and sponsor me, so I didn't do that. But yeah, so we've gone away from poor not Coopers. Got the Scotch and chocolate Barry. Yeah, good stuff. By the way, can anyone name the 4 faces that were? I'll see if I'll play this tune for you, and I'll see if anyone can name the 4 faces that are on the what is it called? Thumbnail. We got there. Okay. Right now, I'm going to play a song here. This is by a band called XTC. And look, I don't play this to offend. I don't play this to make people feel bad or any of the above. It is just it's rock and roll, and you get to express your opinion, and this is their opinion. Just like I would have to play "What If God Was One of Us." I'm going to play this song, also about the bloke upstairs, but perhaps a little bit more questioning of some things. So this is XTC. This is Dear God. God, hope you got the letter and I pray you can make it better down here. Don't need a big reduction in the price of beer, but all the people that you made in your image, see them starving on their feet, 'cause they don't get enough to eat from God. Can't believe in you. God, sorry to disturb you, but I feel that I should be heard loud and clear. We just need a big reduction in the amount of tears, and all the people that you made in your image, see them fighting in the street, 'cause they can't make opinions made about God. Can't believe in you. You make disease and the diamond blue. Did you make mankind after we made you? And the devil too. take a look. And all the people that you made in your image still believe in junk is true. Well, I know it ain't, and so do you, dear God. I can't believe it. I can't believe I won't believe in heaven and hell. No saints, no sinners, no devil as well. The pearly gates, the thorny crown. You're always letting us humans down. The wars you bring, the babes you drown, the lost at sea that I never found. The name is the whole world round. The hurt I see helps to compound. The Father, Son, the Holy Ghost, just someone's unholy hopes. You're up there that you would perceive. My heart's here upon my sleeve. Just one thing I don't believe in. It's you. Dear God. XTC with Dear God. And yeah, like I say, you think what you want, believe what you want. I'm not going to give you a hard time, but yeah, it was the 80s, man. It was the 80s, and everyone was angsty, and then the 90s, everyone was angsty, and wait, it's 2020s, and everyone's angsty. It's amazing how many things have changed and not changed. And by the way, if you're wondering, I did wimp out because the original version is Dear God, hope you got the message. Yeah, but if you heard that verse 4 where it's like, it won't believe in heaven. Yeah, that was going to be way too rough for me. All right, we're at the end, and guess what? You don't. Yeah, how many good chords are in that? Like, there's nothing better than that progression of, and then the C with the G sharp into like the D7 and D9. Oh yeah, I mean, come on. Music theory nerds are just like getting pretty excited by that. Yeah, this is the last tune that we're going to play here. We've got dark chocolate versus milk chocolate. Chocolate was good. I love that. I love that we're singing songs and I'm just like, oh, I'm a bit worried about this one because I don't want people to think, oh no, Pete's like coming hard at religion. And then the chat, this is why I love you folks, this is why I love this community. The chat's like, dark chocolate or milk chocolate? Let's decide. Yeah, right. All chocolate. Bring it on. Yeah, diversity in chocolate, I say. All right. We're going to play one more tune. Then what you need to do is get over to this bloke. There he is. Thomas Christ. And Thomas, if you can throw your link. I've got you set up for the dump. So folks should be sent straight over to Thomas straight after this particular show. So you can go and check out Thomas. I think you're doing some Halloween stuff tonight. I might do a few Halloween-y tunes next week because nothing like being after the fact instead of before. No, wait, it won't be, will it? It'll be Halloween Eve, won't it, next week? Okay, well, we'll do some Halloween-y stuff. That's right. I'm not a chocolate exactly. Don't be a chocolate racist. Whereas the Coldacre is he's like Belgian. Oh, by the way, I thought we were at this wine blending and we're trying to work out the lady's accent, and we thought it was either Swiss German or Belgian. Turns out she was Polish, and I'm like, well, that's right. Hopefully, it wasn't offensive that we called a Polish lady German or Belgian. It's a bit like calling an Australian New Zealander. Just like, we ain't no New Zealander. We don't say fosh and chops. Hi, New Zealand friends. Let's play this last tune. This one's, I used to play this on Guitar Hero back in the day, and I thought it would be a fun one to end. You know, I didn't want to end on anything controversial. This is just a little bit of punk, rock, pop goodness from a band by the name of AFI. Sing along if you know the tune. Hey, Miss Murder, can I? Hey, Miss Murder, can I beg you to stay if I take my life? Whoa. With just look they shook. The heavens bowed before him. Simply a look can break your heart. Stars that pierce the sky left them all behind. We're left to wonder why. Left us all behind. Hey, Miss Murder, can I? Hey, Miss Murder, can I make you to stay if I take my life? Whoa. Dreams of his crash won't pass. Oh, how they adored him. Beauty will laugh when he spiraled down. Stars that mystify, he left them all behind. Now his children cry, he left us all behind. Hey, Miss Murder, can I? Hey, Miss Murder, can I make you to stay if I take my life? Whoa. What's the hook, the twist within this verbal mystery? I would gladly bet my life upon it. That's the ghost you love, the ray of light will fizzle out without hope. It's the empty, just floating through and wrapped in skin. Ever searching for what we were promised, reaching for that golden ring we never let go. But who would let us put our filthy hands on it? Hey, Miss Murder, can I? Hey, Miss Murder, can I? Hey, Mr. Day, if I take my life. Oh, hey, Miss Murder, can I? Hey, Miss Murder, can I make you stay if I take my life? Whoa. AFI, Miss Murder. Probably wasn't a Tony Hawk game back in the day. I've just been playing some more Tony Hawk Skater, because I used to play Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 on my Game Boy Advance SP. And I was on my PlayStation the other day, and you can get the number 1 and the number 2, and they were free. And I'm like, yeah! So I'm doing some ollies, I'm grinding, I'm doing nose flips, and what are all the other things? Anyway, I've been doing some skating. That is all for today, but thank you. Appreciate you all being here. Thank you for those who donated. I really do appreciate it. I know we did some slightly different stuff today, but hopefully... Ollies, there you go. Yeah, hopefully it was interesting. Never a dull moment. That's what I try to go for here. Like, it's not always going to be... I've always said, interesting is not always perfect. In fact, there's a thing up there that says life does not have to be perfect to be wonderful. So I go for interesting as opposed to perfection. Because I could just play the same songs every week and it would be not perfect, but it would be better, but it would also be boring. So we're going to go with fun. Alrighty. Thank you, Mum and Dad, for being here. Oh, check my PayPal. Hang on. I won't check it later. Sorry, my phone was on charge over in the corner. But that's a really good point. I do need to check because we do have a PayPal donation. So thank you. I appreciate you, Mr. Foron Bolter, for your kind donation. I appreciate it. From Bro Services, 10 Australian dollar bucks. Appreciate you big time. Thank you for the kind donation. Let's say goodbye to everyone else here too. Thomas Christ, who's got a show coming up right now. Joe and Barry Glenn, JTR, thank you to you. Thank you to Bleeding Red Bleats. Thank you to Christopher Rossi. Dr. Zorders, thank you for you. Mars Capone Music, thank you for hanging out here tonight. Josh Calcutt, thank you. Mr. Brad Example is here. AFI, there you go. That's right. Who are the people? Oh, yeah. So the people, I'll finish by letting you know this. So the people in the thumbnail from, hang on, I've got to bring it up here now. so I can remember. Because I made you guess and then I didn't say, oh no, now I can't find the thumbnail. And let me just go to my Canva, where I make my thumbnails, and I'll tell you. Because otherwise people will be like, who's the dudes? It is, from left to right, it is Psy. So I was considering playing Gangnam Style, then I realised I didn't speak the Korean. Michael Stipe, of course, there. Don Fogarty from CCR, lead singer. And last one there is lead singer of Jet, the band that we played. Rollover DJ, I forget his name, but that's all the peeps there. So thanks everyone for hanging out here. Don't forget that we have 4 next week. Well, that's a good point. Do we do number 4 next week? Who can we play that has 4? That'll be really easy, wouldn't it? There'll be a lot more bands and artists with 4. We'll see how we go. But don't forget, tomorrow we got Your Music Live. So if you've got songs, you might be able to sneak them in. Probably not, because I've already got an overloading list. But we'll be playing some independent music. And then GarageBand Weekly. If you haven't already voted in the poll over on the community tab, then you can go ahead and do that. I'll post a link to it, actually, because we're creating a different genre every week. So every week I'm asking the community to tell me what we should be creating next week. So on each week's show, here's why you need to get along to the live shows, folks. At the moment, let me tell you. In fact, I'll show you, because I can bring the screen up here. I'll let you know what the voting is looking like at the moment. Right here, you can see that we have... oh wow, jazz is out in front. So if you want synth or new wave to get up, what you need to do is go to the link I've just posted there, and then try and vote it in. Industrial still struggling. Emo and goth and ska are probably out of the running, but it looks like it's between jazz and new wave at the moment. So we'll see how we go with that. Do jump on over. By the way, we've got Thomas Christ coming up next. It should dump you automatically, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw a link here in the chat to that. I'm going to pre-like it as well, because Thomas Christ looks like he's going to be doing some spooky things. So let's see what he's got there. There's his thumbnail. Looking good, right? So there's the link to that one. You can jump over there and check out Thomas right now. But that's going to do it for me. As we say at the end of every show this week, please, folks, be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, keep creating, and I'll see you all next time on the Happy Hour. Bye for now.